Hello there guys, how's it going? So I was about to just post a video of just my Pug Rover, and because somebody suggested I should probably make a video for whatever reason. I guess to show it in more detail about what I actually made here. Um, but I actually had an idea while I was videoing just the Rover, and I was like, well, it actually more so came upon me looking at another workshop item of somebody making a huge truck that just transported oxygen. It was basically just a giant Hemet-looking vehicle that only had oxygen fit. But obviously you can switch it out and whatnot and grind it down and then replace it with like cargo containers and stuff. But I came up with something else. I was like, why can't you just use it like you would like a normal truck trailer and just drive back and forth with your different trailers? I mean, so I was thinking, you can still do the grinding thing, but I took the liberty upon myself to just go ahead and make little trailers that you can just attach and detach and drive around and whatnot. So I'm going to attempt. Shouldn't be too easy. Let me turn off the handbrake. That would help. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this. Oh, the gyroscope makes this thing turn so much easier. Oop, oop. Just going to want to back up. Okay, there we go. Now we're backing up. We're backing up. And we hit attach. And now it's attached, and it works just like a normal trailer, so that way both things turn and spin autonomously from each other. It's not actual wheels that are on the trailer. If you play Space Engineers enough, you knew that off the bat. But if you don't, it's just rotor attachments. It's not really wheels. They're just disabled rotors that are turned off, so that way it gives me the one driving the Pug Rover over here the full ability to just move and turn and just control it without being hindered too much by its weight and whatnot. I'm using a natural gravity mod and a planetoid mod to just kind of simulate a little bit what it'd be like on a planet, because that's really all I care about now is planets. So I'm kind of stopped building ships a little bit and just been working on vehicles. And I wanted a nice little starter vehicle, and boom, here it is, my little Pug Rover. With its trailers. I got an oxygen trailer, I got a cargo trailer, and I got a battery trailer. They all got connectors on the back that go 2 blocks up from any normal block, and I can just get out here. You can see I have the wheels with a rotor on each wheel. That's because when I drive vehicles normally the way they are now, for some reason I encounter an issue where turning or just going at normal speeds, it just tends to kind of flip. Um, I mean, of course, you could just disable like speed and stuff, but I wanted something kind of dummy-proof because if you make a mistake and you're playing survival and you end up flipping the entire truck, there's kind of no going back from it. You flip the truck, that's it. Good luck getting it flipped back over. You can't just copy and paste. So I kind of dummy-proofed it by just putting these things on the side. Now you're probably guessing that did kind of disable its maneuverability on rough terrain. It did, but it was worth the sacrifice. It can still go up pretty steep hills and whatnot. It's just when you start driving in valleys where the rotor wheels get stuck on either side, the truck itself will not move. But that's also why it has thrusters that act as a jump assist and sort of an inertia dampener for when you're falling, so that way the wheels and stuff don't buckle under, which it can fall pretty far without breaking. So for changing trailers, it's pretty easy. You can just back the trailer into wherever you need it. If you have a nice little garage or hangar set up, blah, 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 you just attach it, come right back out. Nothing breaks. We're good. Cool. Nothing broke. Awesome. So now we can just turn around here. Gyros make it really easy to turn this thing. Had to. It just had to. I mean, the turning with normal wheels is just absolutely atrocious. I'm sure it'll change in the future and I can just remove these gyros, but for the time being, I thought it was pretty cool to have them on here just for those tight turns, so we can just try and get back and attach another thing here. This is the battery trailer. I'm just trying to demonstrate how the whole towing thing works. If you've driven a truck in real life, I tried to make it very similar to that. There we go. We're attached. Sweet. So now, again, because I'm using a rotor, so it just acted like a trailer rather than having like a connector or landing gear or a merge block on it. It just kind of sucked not having the maneuverability as if I had a merge block on. I didn't want one large vehicle. I wanted one versatile small vehicle. Because playing survival, it's not as easy as if you're in creative. You can just disconnect, copy and paste things and put them together. So it has to be some sort of simplicity to it, and that's what I was really going for here. So I hope you guys liked my little design here. Obviously it's useless for the time being until planets come out, but I guess you can just look at it and see how pretty it is. It's not really pretty, that's why I named it a pug, but whatever. It's functional, and it's going to be really cool when planets come out, at least for me. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it.